Hey guys, back again, and today guys we're going to do some gameplay on Gear.Club Unlimited 2 and also give my opinion to it. So I've done a few races in this game guys, and I don't even know what to say about it. Obviously I knew not to expect too much from it because it was a Nintendo Switch game ported over to the PlayStation, and it's not really that good guys. There's things about the game that are pretty damn good in some aspects, but the game itself, handling wise, it fucking sucks. But I'll let you see for yourself. So from what I can see, there's no quick race mode guys, there was just multiplayer and career, and that's pretty much it. But we're going to go in, I'm only going to do one race guys because the game, I cannot get on with it guys. So there's a lot of cars, variants to buy, and money's pretty good in the game. Quite easy to make money in the game, but yeah. So anyway, I think we're here. I might be wrong, but we'll see. It doesn't really make a difference anyway. No, we're not here. This is a completely different dealership, so we'll go off of that. I might have to turn down the volume in the game because the cars might come through quite loud. I didn't think about that, so I'm probably best to do that as soon as we start. But like I said guys, this is where I am. So I'm on race 2 or 4. Right, still on this car. Go here. Just go straight to bloody race. Doesn't matter about qualifying. I always come fucking last regardless. So I'll just turn down the car volumes guys because they're going to be belting through. And as usual, I can't do nothing about that until the race starts. There we go. That's already down. Take that under there. Take that down to there. There we go. Should do enough. Right, guys. So my problems with the game lie completely with the controls, guys. The actual handling of the vehicles is horrible, guys. You'll see as I start to go. Yeah, it's quite simple to overtake a lot of the cars, but all of a sudden they'll just. My brakes was on full there, guys, and the car just won't stop. And it sometimes just gets this horrible jerky twitch, and the car will just lose control for no reason whatsoever. So as you can see, I'm on the brakes. I'm still really heavy on the brakes. It's not stopping. It's like it's got no brakes. And then when you go on here, as you guys can see, the car like goes into a slow motion, and it's like it just revs out. So that fucking sucks. Obviously you're not on the track, so but that's still tarmac out there. And as you can see, the car gets this horrible twitch, and it'll do that. And I don't understand, guys. I mean, the cars handle really bad in this game, in my opinion. I mean, I weren't expecting major things with this game because it is only, like I said, a Switch game ported over. But I was expecting a little bit more, so the cars won't drift. And so as soon as the car starts to lose control, guys, the power cuts off, and the car just then is in slide mode. It will not stop. You can't like overpower the slide. As you can see now, I've got it floored, and it just didn't want to know. Now it's don't even know what it's doing now. So I don't care if I win, lose, or draw in this one, guys. I'm just trying to show you guys the gameplay of it. As you can see, as soon as you go on the outside here, look, it's floored. It pretty much just stops. Why they've done that, I don't know. I mean, it's not like you're getting a time penalty anyway and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, the brakes are bad. I've got the brakes fully on. Took that on to stop, guys. I don't know. You can see like a line that disappears beyond the car if you look slowly. You can see it coming, and it's just screenshot like popped out there, as you guys can see. The shadowing is not brilliant. The use of the camera angles you get, it kind of reminds me of a PS3 game, really. It's not even I wouldn't even say it's a PS4 game. But yeah, if you can get it cheap, maybe pick it up, guys. I don't know. I mean, the wife picked this one up for 15 quid. I'm glad we only paid 15 for it, because at the end of the day, this game was like 55, 60 quid when it came out, and I was never going to pay that for this game, because the reviews on the Switch weren't great for it. They said the game was lacking even there. And I do actually have Gear Club Unlimited 1 on the Switch, because it was one of the very first titles on the Switch to be a racing game, and oh boy, was that bad. But this one, in nothing to write home about. This is quite bad. So I really can't recommend picking this game up. But if you love racing games and you can persevere with the brick styles controls, I think you'll do well. And I mean, maybe it's the fact I've got the assist. I mean, look, they're nearly all off, guys. So we'll do this. There you go. Everything's off now. So it should really be able to power out, or power slide, drift, as they say. But this car doesn't want to. It just seems to want to spin around. I've got the brakes on again, full, guys. Nope, didn't want to stop. It drifts on there, but as soon as you get on this style, it's like a brick. But if you go out here, it will drift. As you can see, I don't understand it. I really don't. But like, it's flawed out here. It's like it's got a brake on. As you can see, it's just constantly wheel spinning and trying to slide out. As soon as you get on the road with it and try and do that, no, doesn't want to know. It's got a bar of soap, and it'll just slide and pretty much cut all power to the engine, and then you'll just slam into the wall. So physics, guys, for this game is definitely 1,000,000,000% not its strong point. As far as graphics go, they're not bad, you know, they're not like fuck their shit. You can tell it's a BMW M2, but I don't know. As you can see inside the car, guys, I'm turning the wheels. He does not turn his hands. As you guys can see, it's like he's just frozen in time. The writing on the tyres, I don't know if that's meant to look like that or not. There you go, that's the wheel spinning of it. The car doesn't have a rev limiter by the sounds of it, it's just... That's it. It literally sounds like a Grand Theft Auto car being revved. There is no pops, bangs, there's no screech of the tyres, guys. And as you guys can see, if it starts to get grip and I put brake back on, it literally stops revving. As you guys can see, that is... Oh my god, I don't even know what you could call that. Then it screeches like that, but not... See... I understand, again, this is a Microids game, and they normally make really good games, and normally, you know, like I said, it was made for the Switch. The Switch's capabilities aren't as good as obviously a PS5 to an Xbox, but they're still pretty damn good. But this game really isn't the best. The smoke comes when it feels like it. Looks like the smoke only comes when the car's facing towards away from you. Crashing in the game is hilarious. If I can actually hit something, because literally, where are they? Here they come. So we'll let this car go, and then we'll try and ram it, as it is an AI car. Wouldn't do this online, even though you get a lot of people to still do it. Now the car's got a bit of soap because I've damaged the bloody tyres. But, you know, as you guys can see, that was actually pretty good that time round. Last time I hit a car, it didn't make the bang sound, and it literally just bounced all over the road, guys. It was like hitting a hockey puck. But, I don't know, now I can't seem to go straight at all because the tyres are that fucked it won't move. Which, you know, is fair play. That's probably the bit that's the most accurate, I'd say. But the rest of it... See, now it drifts. And it should kind of drift like that when you... I don't know, overpower the car. Where now, as you guys can see, it just drives like a bag of crap. That noise though, that rev sound, my god, could they not have... Like literally, there's no like no rev limiter, no nothing. It's just and it just stays there. It's like a fucking sewing machine or a moped. And like when I don't understand that, you get like a little bit of grip and you put your brake back on, and the revs go down to 0, and it's like it starts over again. Like, what is that? Oh my god, I really don't know, guys. It's got quite a good car roster. I think there's like 30 to 50 cars, something like that, and they're all different, as you can see here. But I don't know. If you're looking for a budget racing game, maybe pick it up, guys. I mean, I got this one. Like I said, the wife managed to get off Ps5 for 15 quid. I definitely wouldn't pay no more than that for it, though, guys. I really, really wouldn't. I mean, I was thoroughly disappointed at 15 quid, so you can imagine what it would have been like if someone paid 50 or 60 for this game. I think you'd have found yourself really wanting to get it back, because I can't even say it's like arcade physics, guys. It is tank brick, non-car physics altogether. There's no difference between being on and off the track. And I don't know. Let's try the pits out so you can see the pits, guys. So you enter the pit, and even when you go to the pit, you can't handle the bloody thing. So we'll try hard tyres, give it full fuel, and as you can see, guys, you don't see nothing happening. Car stops, and it'll just do it on its own. We're on lap 2 of 8. Somehow, I don't understand that, but there. And now the car's even facing the wrong bloody way, so we've got to go back out that way now. And it just sort of just throws it at you, like, here, take back over. Even the fucking AI, like, autopilot doesn't even want to play the game longer than 6 seconds. There's, I don't know what to say, guys. I was kind of expecting a bit better than this. I mean, now the car's handles like a bar of soap regardless. Obviously the tyres are cold, and I have changed the tyres. I've gone for hard tyres, so maybe that's what it is. So you do get a bit of a different handling on the tyres. But it's just, I don't know, I was wanting a bit more control with the car. Would have been nice. Also, some like flames out the exhaust and a bit of a different sound when you rev the car would have been nice as well. Rather than it sounding like you synthesized the car sounds off a freaking 1980s keyboard. Oh god. There's no damage either, no damage to the cars, but you know, today's day and age, that is something that should be expected now. I managed to get around that one with ease, but I really don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. All I can say is it's up to you as a gamer if you pick this game up, but I can't recommend it. It is better than budget style racing games. This one really is hard to get grips with. I mean, the last race I did, guys, I really did try and beat the game. I thought I could get quite far, and they were just beating me, guys. And what I didn't understand was I came in first place and it gave me 4th, so I don't get it. See, they have to take a shortcut. Regardless, it could give me a time penalty, whatever, but it don't. It pretty much slams on the brakes and stops the car. I'll do it even on here. As you can see, it pretty much just kills the car off, and then it just sort of wheel spins itself and turns and slides all over the road then. Once you get back on the road, it is fine again. That's all I could pretty much say about this game, guys. It's not brilliant. But we can have a look at the cars, guys, might as well. So there is different car companies. I'll see what it says on the back, guys. This is not a small game either. It's 18 gigs minimum, guys. Yeah, and 50 prestigious cars to master. Yeah, you got that right, to master. That's the best part about it. Yeah, you've said. So we go multiplayer modes, guys. As you can see, there is split screen and there's clubs and parties. So you can play 2 player. That's one good thing about the game. At least there is a multiplayer. So, you know, if you're both slipping around like a bar of fucking soap in a bathtub, at least you can fucking both crash around and try and win. But I can't really say no more than that. But we'll have a look at the cars, guys, what we can anyway. So I take it, here's Dodge and stuff. We can go look in there. So here are some of the cars, guys. got Porsche. To look at them, you have to literally click on it, and then you think, you know, you could go around like this as maybe easier. We've got the other Porsche. Why does that look like a silver, but it comes straight out as black? And that looks like white, but yet looks more paste white sort of thing. I don't know. But yeah, so we go around. We've got the BMW M4, the B1. This is the Bentley GT3R. That's a B1 class. I thought that'd have been like an A class. Well, we have the Challenger. They didn't even put the Hellcat version in it. They just put a Scat Pack. That doesn't sound right. And then the last car over here is the Bentley again, but this is the GT V8S. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But we can go back. We can actually test drive the cars as well. We'll see if we can find something like a Bugatti to test drive, maybe see how that is. And again, I'll give it a rev and probably hear again a 1980s keyboard's done the sounds for it. People may say I'm being picky, and I'm not normally picky when it comes to an offline game, but when it plays like this, it really is hard to say anything more than what the fuck kind of. Where's the Bugattis at? There's the AMG up there. The Lycan Hiker Sport is in there. No. 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 Alright, we've got to find the Bugattis, guys. No. 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 Nope. Nope. Where the bloody hell are they? There they are, they're in here. So we'll go here, we'll see if we can test drive the Bugatti. I don't know if you get a timer on it or not, but we're going to see, because I just got to see if they actually give these cars any sound, or do they just sound again like a bag of crap. We'll start by looking at them though. It is a Nismo, guys. You know, they do look pretty decent. They don't look too bad. But as soon as you get them on the track and that 302 mile an hour, they think they've got that wrong. Thought they only did like 280, 270, so I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that, but right, let's test drive it. So triangles to test drive this car. Let's see if it actually sounds like a bag of nails, or if it sounds like an old 1980s keyboard again. Probably got no rev limiter yet again, and it'll just have this horrible high-pitched sound again. Let's go with it. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I think this one actually has some sound. Kind of. It's got some decent acceleration. The wing does actually work when you brake. And it actually handles really well. And this one actually has some freaking brakes. Is it still good? It kind of reminds me of Test Drive Unlimited 2 at the moment. Even kind of sounds like Test Drive Unlimited 2. And to think that game came out in 2011. Cannot wait for Test Drive Solar Crown, guys. That is going to be the dog's bollocks. But right now we're trying to talk about this one. But so they don't really put you on a timer, guys, so you can test drive the cars properly if you want to do that. That's at least decent. There's different views. You can kind of hear a turbo, which is pretty decent. Brake lights do work as well. Check that, because not all cars bloody obviously do in other games, so. That was my fault that time. I just wanted to see how fast the car would go, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm going to end the gameplay out here in this one. Let you guys make your own decision on it. What do you seriously think about this game? Is it a game you would pick up for 15 quid, guys? Do you think it's worth 15 quid? I can't answer that personally, because it's personally you as a gamer. For me, guys, I'm a bit disappointed by it. I wasn't expecting big things. Like I said, it was a Switch port game, but I was expecting just a tad more. Maybe for the handling. The graphics are exactly what I was expecting, but the actual handling of the vehicles and the braking and the bars of soap tires and that lot, and stiffness on some things of it, and that, it's yeah. But you know, it is what it is. In day, is it worth 15 quid? Probably. It probably is definitely worth 15 quid, but it depends on you, the gamer. Yeah, so anyway guys, hopefully this video helps you out, or if you didn't know about much about this game, hopefully this will give you an idea. But in the meantime guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.